What if I told you that sprinting for 30 seconds can burn more fat than a long distance run? That sounds impossible, right? But according to Dr. Vonda Wright, might be the secret to staying young, becoming strong and healthy. Today, we're diving into a podcast on the Diary of a CEO. It's a good show, great episodes. I watch it all the time. And Dr. Vonda Wright. Dr. Wright drops a major truth bomb. Short maximum effort sprints can burn 40% more fat than traditional long distance cardio. How? Well, it's all about intensity, right? So she recommends that sprinting as hard as you can for 30 seconds, resting for 2 to 3 minutes, and repeating a few times. This kind of training doesn't just torch fat, it boosts your cardiovascular health, improves metabolism, and triggers powerful anti-aging benefits, especially for those over 50. These short workouts are a total game changer. Fat burning is only one piece of the puzzle. Dr. Wright shares her FACE framework for staying strong, mobile, and independent as we age. F stands for flexibility, the dynamic stretching to keep your body agile. A is for aerobic exercise, crucial for heart and lung health. C means carrying weights because strength helps maintain muscle mass. And E is equilibrium. Well, basically practicing balance to prevent falls and injuries, right? So I'm just kind of reading this right now because I wanted to summarize what she was mentioning, okay? But yes, I agree with all that, because as my friend who's a trainer was saying, yeah, as we get older, like if we don't have our calf strong or whatever, and we take a step a certain way, next thing you know, we break a hip, right? And then we're having big problems, and it might shorten our life significantly, right? So she says building these into your weekly routine isn't just about fitness. It's about protecting your freedom and quality of life as you grow older. Dr. Wright stresses that muscle is the true key to longevity, and that regular strength training can give you a 20-year advantage in functional strength. Imagine being 80 years old, but moving like you're 60. And she doesn't stop there. She's talking about nutrition also, right? She recommends 1 gram of protein per pound of ideal body weight, that getting 30 grams of fiber daily, and cutting back on sugar to fight inflammation. Finally, she warns about the dangers of frailty line, that point where you lose enough strength, VO2 Max, that independent becomes tough. So we're trying not to get there, right? We want to keep ourselves strong, right? So she says, start today. Train your heart, your muscles, and balance to thrive for decades. The real takeaway is basically that aging doesn't have to mean decline. With the right strategy, high intensity sprints, strength training, smart nutrition, and regular movement, you can live longer and healthier. So on this channel, right, that's what I talk about. I'm sharing information so you guys can understand how you can make the changes a little bit at a time, right? And I offer strength training programs, weight loss plans, and nutritional plans and food plans, right? And shopping lists, right? And motivation to go with it, and videos to attach to each one. So if you're interested in that and you kind of want to do some strength training and stuff, well, I have strength training workouts and everything's downloadable and it's all free. So all you gotta do is go to the, it's called Your Blueprint for Weight Loss and Exercise Success, and it's on my playlists. Subscribe to the channel, go to the playlist, all right? And then just follow along. I'm just trying to teach you guys what I've learned, okay? You can go back and look at my story also. My story will tell you why I'm doing this and how I've overcome, okay? But, watch this episode. Okay, I'm going to attach the link to the in the description. It's a great episode. This guy's awesome. I just love watching all this stuff. So, you know, and you know, for more health, longevity, and fitness, if you have any questions on it, leave a, ask me in the comments. I'll be happy to answer the question. And Henry and I will be cheering you on. Have a great day.